Samurai. I am a 5-year resident of Bombay Beach, and I am also a professor of architecture over at Cal Poly in Pomona. Every semester, I have the opportunity to direct the whole entire class of students, totaling about 40 people. Their time entirely is up to me to direct, and a lot of times I direct their attention towards public projects, things that benefit the community. So far, I've lived in LA, and a lot of the work that I've done has been focused in LA, dealing with the homeless issue, dealing with a variety of different issues. And sadly, none of which have come to fruition. I'll speak from the cuff here, I'll be honest. I think that a lot of times you get caught up in the bureaucracy of things. And even though the projects that we design are very well thought out and sort of calculated and measured to the specific needs of the community, they don't necessarily go far. Just so you have an understanding of the caliber of the projects that we work on, I brought a sample of something that we designed for Imperial County to go at the North Shore Yacht Club. This will give you an idea of what it is that the scale and the scope of stuff that we do. And I've been trying to get involved in my new community for the past 10 years to direct some of these efforts and some of these projects towards helping the community that I actually live in right now. And sadly, it's been complicated. It's been difficult to move things forward as a member of the public. Meaning there's someone who just lives there, who shows up and proposes things. So my desire now, and my last attempt here, is to attempt to change from the inside. For lack of a better word, I want to play the game. Right? So far I've been on the outside. I've been saying we should do this, we should do this, we should do this to other people. Now I'm hoping that this is my last attempt here to try to implement a change that improves the quality of my life as well as the lives of the people in my community. Looking at the budget that we just went through, a tremendous amount of resources are available. It's just only if they're directed in the right way. And by right, I mean by someone who knows what the problem is. I live in that community, and I have the resources. I have thousands of hours of labor per semester to focus towards projects. So that's why I stand here today as a last attempt to try to see if I can put my efforts and my energy, my knowledge, my skills, my capability, my resources to some better use. Right? I've been working as a professional designer, building stuff for other people for almost 20 years, right? So doing corporate projects, and I've dealt with boards many times, and frankly, it's always been a complicated situation. And for me to find myself applying to be on a board, frankly, is kind of unsettling. Right, so, but it is, I feel, that my last resort here to try to see. And my motivation is only that, to improve the quality of my life and the life of the people in my community. To give you a very simple, basic example is what really prompted me to do this. About in the middle of summer, a friend of mine visited me in Bombay Beach and was at my house, and I wanted to show him around the city. And even though my place is comfortable and everything's good, and everyone else as well, there's a lot of people who have comfortable places. When we left the house, there wasn't a single place that I could take him that had shade. In the middle of the desert, in a town, Bombay Beach, there wasn't a public place that we could sit that had shade. That's what prompted me to do this. Right, and I think that's all I need to say about this. And I let it up to the universe to see if I get placed in that position or not. But either way, I'm here to serve my community one way or another.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Start working your way up to the microphone if you're going to speak. That way we can be more expedient.
Excuse me. Good afternoon and hello. My name is Cindy Hollenbeck, and I am a resident of Bombay Beach. I am here to ask for your consideration for one of two Bombay Beach Special Services District seats. I am a longtime resident as of 10 years, fourth generation Bombayan. I volunteer with the Kids Club of Bombay Beach, the Legends Eco Group, which services the seniors of our community. I am a former Bombay Beach board member and a former essential medical worker. If accepted as one of the new Bombay Beach Special District's board members, I can lead with an open mind to serve my community. I would like to keep the positive trajectory of the revitalization of Bombay Beach while keeping an open communication with my community and complete transparency. Through my leadership, I can provide creative solutions for the betterment of Bombay Beach and its citizens, advocating for other surrounding communities and working together for our town, our county, and other Salton Sea North End communities. In closing, I would like to thank you for your time and consideration. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, guys and ladies. Stephen Johnson, 25-year resident, full-time. I have a history that goes back to 1965. I was very short. And my CV is in the application. I was on the board for 10 years. It's had quite the revitalization of late. I love the energy, and I'd like to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alicia Anderson. I've been a homeowner of several properties in Bombay Beach for almost 9 years. I love Bombay Beach with all my heart. I grew up in LA County. I know Imperial County is the last incorporated county in California and often underserved. I think out of being underserved in Imperial, I think Bombay is also as just underserved. And we need help, and we need funding, and we need new blood, as Steve Johnson was saying. And I am one of the newer residents, although I've only been there 8.5 years. I do feel that I've seen a lot change. We've seen a lot change through COVID. We've seen a lot change through the discovery of lithium. We've seen a lot change with those new people trying to come in and change us into an artist community, which has definitely enriched us, and also brought a few questions as how to keep things local and safe. And my goal is really very simple. It's just to empower our community, to empower and to enliven our community. And I didn't know today was going to be what it was. I thought we were actually at the community center in Bombay Beach, and I thought, wow, Ryan Kelly's going to come out for us. This is amazing. So I didn't expect to see the retirement of two of you, which I thought was very special, because I think that I would sort of like to do what Mike Kelly does, or perhaps what Luis Plancarte does, which is take our community and just bring everybody together and give us a voice and be able to allow us to receive these grants with clear verbiage and clear direction so that we can get what we need as a community to have a voice, to enliven our space, to get this money, and just to help us be served better as a part of this community, which we really want to be. So thank you.
Thank you. One more.
Hi, my name is Teresa Lamer. Nice to see all you guys. Sorry to see two of you leaving us. I've been in Bombay since '09, and I've watched it change through the years. The new board that we had did a whole lot of new changes. Bombay has gotten so much since then, and I helped from underneath. I've never been up there enough to say anything about it, but I would like to be able to help more. and that's why I'm here today. I do so much behind the scenes. I want to be on Front Street, finally. Shut up, Candy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's no additional comments. I'll bring it back. I'll make the first comment. Mr. Kelly, how exciting to have that many people excited to participate for two positions and come this far to speak. I am almost jealous to see the participation level. Very, very happy to see so. Obviously, you have experience working with them, and so if you are willing to make a motion, I'll be happy to support your motion since you work with them on a regular basis.
Sure, and these are elected positions, and unfortunately, the election cycle that no one submitted their nomination paperwork,
Bless you.
and so these are vacancies that are going to be appointed by the Board of Supervisors, and we'll try and make it as best as possible. I do want to thank everybody, and I'm sure the rest of the board and the county as a whole, that you've come down here and expressed your interest. You put your name out there. That's extremely, you should be proud, and we are thankful. There will be two that we will put forward, and Bombay Beach has come a long way in these past 10 years. It's been where there was a lot of cleanup. It happened. I remember being at Ernie's Memorial a year ago, and so it's got brighter days, and I hope it continues, and the board continues to move in that direction as well. So I have read all of the jackets for the nominations, and I would put a nomination forward for Steve Johnson and Teresa Lemire. I thank all of you, but I believe that is what I read and what I know, that they would be able to help you and continue to work through the system and talk with each other. There will be good things happening. I know that we continue to do good things for you, and we will. So there's many more days ahead. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Mr. Escobar?
Thank you, Chair. I want to congratulate all 7 of you for putting your applications in. I echo the Chair's sentiment about being a little jealous. I tried to do this in Calexico, and it kind of backfired on me, and I'm trying to do it again in this coming year, 2025. So for such a small community to have such a strong advocacy from individuals that drove, I'm guesstimating 50 miles to get here, having the patience to weather the storm, because it is 5 to 1, and this started at about 10 o'clock. So appreciation to the 7 that put in the application. More appreciation to the 5 that drove up and actually spoke and having the patience to persevere for the past 3 hours. I will also follow the lead of the district supervisor for that area, which is Brian Kelly. But I do appreciate, I want to express my gratitude for you trying to serve your community. And at the same time, for those that weren't chosen, that doesn't mean you can't be active in assisting your community as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Escobar. Mr. Kelly?
Yeah, I'm impressed by the individuals who put their name in, and I was impressed by each and every one of your presentations. Alicia, you said it the way I would have said it. I mean, that's what we're there for, to give back to the community. And I think that you guys being here says something to me. And as Supervisor Escobar said, if you're unfortunate enough not to get appointed, you still have a strong voice and a strong action to be heard and to deliver what you think is important for your community. So I, like the rest of the board, are thrilled to see such a dynamic representation in the Salton Sea area for you to come here and put your name on the chopping block. So thank you all.
Thank you, Supervisor Kelly.
Yeah, just a quick comment. Thank you again for your applications, and those of you that weren't selected, you're welcome to come to Hopeville. We have vacancies there, believe me. And but anyway, I do appreciate that also, and I also agree with the consensus of the board. Thank you again.
So what is the actual motion?
The nomination. So my motion is to nominate Steve Johnson and Teresa Lemire.
So with that, we have a motion by Supervisor Ryan Kelly, a second by Supervisor John Hawk. Please vote. Congratulations.